Martel Holt, you really did it this time. You are really trying to make Melody pay. You are really seeking revenge. I don't know if it's for the criminal allegations or I don't know what is the grudge you have so much against your ex-wife. But for you to display that action that you displayed last weekend with taking Arrione, with taking pictures with Arrione, that was the one last thing you didn't do. Even though you cheated on your wife, you still had enough respect not to flaunt this young lady all through the internet in pictures with you. That is one power that Melody still had over Arrione, that you would not be caught dead in a photo with her. But now, I don't know what's changed. All I know is that Melody must be your arch enemy, because you know how Melody feels about loyalty. And yes, you did cheat. Yes, you hurt your wife, your family, and a lot of people. But you still held on to something. I know how you feel about this, because you've said it to Maurice and Marceau. You asked Marceau, why would you post a picture and throw your brother under the bus when you know that he has a family? Regardless to anything else, you've said that countless amount of times. You said you didn't want to ruin Reese's marriage. You care about marriage. You was just so bullheaded and careless that you let yours get sloppy. Although cheating is never right, but you got too cocky with it and you let yours hang all out the sides and all over the place. Okay, you became disrespectful with the cheating, and being on TV made it no better, because what you didn't acknowledge or display, the people were going to find on their own. Now, I know, and many others know, that you and Arrione has been in a relationship. Like I've told people, of course you were not going to flaunt it and tell social media. The same people that you know hate you all, you knew they were going to rip you to shreds if you ever displayed any kind of affection or any kinds of photos of both of you. But I guess now you just said, F it. You just don't care. You don't care, what your kids see. You don't care, what Melody sees. No, nobody's saying that you shouldn't live your life, because Melody has gone on to live her life. But you still kept, something back by not being in any photos with her. Yes, you did go to the birthday party, and, they did get pictures of you there, but they were not any pictures that you voluntarily took with your face showing. You've never done that until last weekend, when you guys almost broke the internet. And that was the last piece. That was the last piece to give Arrione the satisfaction that she has over your ex-wife. Because Melody still had it over her head, because you were seen with her. Of course, Melody Ben knew you all were public, because you was going to the same restaurants you was taking your family to with Arrione. People in Huntsville saw you, but you wasn't caught on the internet with her, other than those old photos. But now everything is out. You guys have gotten your spot. Carlos is considering letting her on the show. So I guess you think you've won. I guess you think you've won. And I'm certain that Arrione thinks she's won. But you haven't won. I mean, yes, you should be able to live your life and move on. But I appreciated you holding back something. I appreciated you still giving your wife that little bit of respect by not publicly displaying this relationship. But again, maybe that was selfish. Maybe that was selfish of me and others. But, I mean, you do have a right to live your life. You are a single man now. And I just wanted to give you my perspective on it. You know, no, Melody doesn't. I mean, I'm certain she still cares. But she's not, you know, she doesn't care. But of course she cares. You all were married for several years. You didn't just have a marriage. You had a marriage of substance. You didn't have a typical marriage. You guys built an empire together. So, I mean, go on, you know, and I hope that it's something that you want to do and you're not being forced to do it. I hope you're not doing it just so Carlos could get footage to consider letting you guys, you know, film on the show. I hope you didn't do it to, you know, run Melody off the show or try to continue to annoy her. I know you don't like some of the things that have transpired, but when I saw that, the only thing I could say is that Martel has given up. He's thrown his hands up, because you know better than anybody knows how Melody feels about loyalty. And if that wasn't a slap in the face to her, I don't know what was. So you go ahead and y'all go ahead and be blessed. And thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Rant over. Now, was Melody Shari annoyed, disappointed, feeling betrayed by this chaos, by this media circus? From my perspective, yes, she was. You put yourself in her shoes, being married to this man, oh gosh, to this person for 12 or so more years, and they portray you in this way. Of course she's annoyed. Now, will she tell you she's annoyed? Heck no. Will this stop her? Heck no. Will this push her even further? You sure right it will. Yes, it will. She will not let this stop her, but any woman would be moved by this. Okay? So don't let them fool you. No, it's not, none of it's her fault, but it does affect her. Okay? And Martel, I don't know what to say, brother. I don't. Like I said, that was your last straw. That was your last draw. I'm not at all surprised that Melody did not conveniently make it convenient for you to bring her kids to that book signing. I understand why. Because you're letting it all hang out and you don't care who it affects. I'm almost certain now that I know that Melody will not go out of her way to do anything concerning you. Okay? I'm almost certain you two are enemies. No, did she not know that you were dealing with Arrione? Did she not see you all out in Huntsville together like many others? Of course she has. You know, is it new information to the internet? Yes, but it wasn't new to Melody. But even so, that's the one thing you had that you kept, okay? Not being in photos with her. And you let that go for whatever reason. I don't know if it's, you know, the situation with the kids, you know, with the allegations of the criminal activities. I don't know if because she didn't bring the kids to your book signing, you know, to their book signing. It could be a number of things that you haven't ought and are very angry at Melody about. And I'm sure there's plenty she's angry at you about. But this was the ultimate. This right here It was the ultimate slap in the face, Martel. And I stand up for you sometimes. But this right here, no, no, no. You really shocked me with this one. So I know. I can't hardly believe it. I can't. I can't because oh, okay. All right. Thanks again, guys. Thank you.